Warning, this Clover parent has videos on YouTube expressing homophobic and racist views and also making threats to Clover parents. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit more because it happened yesterday, and I made a video in the morning, and then I had all day to think about how funny it is. It's a funny world we live in. I remember back in the old days, things made sense. If you had a problem with somebody, you could take it after school. You would meet that kid and you guys could punch it out, you know. And even not too long ago, if you had a problem with somebody and it escalates, you punch it out, you know. Or if it's with a lady, she could get somebody to punch it out with you. I remember one time I was at Venice Beach. I used to be a vendor out there, and I had a problem with a lady. You know, she wanted to date me, and she was weird, and I didn't want nothing to do with her. We had one date, and I didn't want to see her again after that. I think she had some drug problems, and then so every time she passed by my stand where I was selling my pictures and stuff, she'd say something nasty, you know. So one day she said that to me. I didn't feel like dealing with it. I wasn't not in a good mood. And I was like, you know, get the F away from me. She said, what? What'd you say? I said, you heard me. And she pulled out a knife. And I said, oh, really? I said, I lifted my shirt. I said, put it right here. Put it right here. And lo and behold, she comes towards me. She's going to jab it in me, and I lay back and give her a nice freaking front kick to her chest and launched her back. And she goes, oh, I'll be back. So she left, and I didn't see her. And then for a while, and then about 20 minutes later, here she comes with a dude. And they both have knives, and they're coming for me. And there was a lot of people in Venice. And you know, they helped by making a circle so they could watch the show. You know, it's no fun getting stabbed alone. It's better when there's an audience, you know, watching the show. So I had a folding chair, and the first thing I did is I got up and I kind of collapsed the chair, so I had a nice prodding weapon. Bah! So they're coming at back. So even though they had a little knife, I have more reach with my chair, and I'm holding them back, and they're both coming at me, the guy and the girl. And I'm thinking, you know, this is kind of a stalemate, but it's good. I've got a weapon to keep them back, and I can whack them with this thing too. But I don't want them jabbing that knife in me. And nice thing was the cops showed up, and they tackled those two, and it's nice that God was watching, and it didn't get ugly. It could have, but we have in today's day and age, when something escalates, people will make a poster of you, and secretly go at night and like stick it to the fence at the school where you take your kid to school, you know, and then they put those words in red like warning, homophobic, racist. These are the key words. This is how liberals fight when they can't beat you in a debate. I never made any posters or hidden attacks. Every time I dealt with them, I call them on the phone. I talk to the person, or I go right to their meeting. Hello, we're going to talk about this. And they had nothing to say. You can look at the videos. Okay, this is very, very cowardly what they did. Really? You're going to go at night and there was like dozens of posters of me like that, taped to the fence around the school so that people could see it. And is that a warning for them to be on the lookout for the armed and dangerous guy making YouTube videos? with racist and homophobic views and making threats to parents. What threats did I make to you guys? I got you so scared. I'd go by myself to a scout meeting, and I'd say, I want you guys to say sorry to my girl. I want, not you guys, I want Shane to say sorry to my girl for scaring her, making her cry, and I want you guys to explain to her why she's kicked out of the scouts, and then give me back my money. That's what I wanted. That's why I kept going there. Like, Vlad, we're afraid of you. You're threatening me. Why are you guys afraid? I'm 5'9", 195 pounds. No, I'm more like 5'8". I tell people I'm 5'9", but it sounds better. But I'm 5'8", 195 pounds. They had guys there that are over 6 foot, over 200 pounds, 230 pounds, 6'2", big guys. Not one. There's like 8 guys there, all big guys. And why are they afraid? Huh? Why won't you talk to me? I call everybody. They don't want to talk. But then they do this, are they trying to help bring awareness about this loose cannon guy roaming around the school, making videos? Or are they trying to hurt me by making me look bad? That's what they're doing. And it's not good to make somebody look bad if they don't know you did it. That's why they had a guy call me in the morning who's kind of like, acts like my friend, but I know he's not, because he's one of them. Even though I knew him, like when we were 13 years old, I knew this guy, and now we're like in our late 40s, and he happens to be the one of the scout leaders over there. And when the whole thing happened, he was one of the main guys against me and my girl, on the side of the other folks who were in the wrong. But he's a godless man, and he doesn't know right from wrong. So he takes the side of what's kind of the mainstream thinking, But then he acts like my friend, and he called me in the morning, said, oh no, he sent me a text message with that image I showed you. Vlad, these are pasted up all around the school. Just want to let you know it's really effed up, and I'm telling the principal about it. Brian, you never take your kids to school, and you didn't see that picture. You were part of the group of people who did it, and your purpose is to let me know it's there. So that's fine. And I know what you're doing, but I just wanted to just point out how cowardly they all are. To do that, make a little poster like that and tape it up to the fence. Would you guys go there late at night with the tape and some hoodies on, like hoodies like this? I can just see you guys sneaking around. Hope the cops don't see us. Hope Vlad isn't around. He won't know which one of us did it. He can't prove it. I hope there's no cameras around there. Tape. Come on, let's go. Got a lookout. There's probably like 3 or 4 of you guys there with lookouts and all. Yeah. Oh, man. I challenged one of you guys. Had a tough guy there who confronted me, and I made a video about it. It's called "Gay Guy Tries to Confront Vlad." You can see it. He was there. He knew I was coming. They'd been talking about me, and he was supposed to be the muscle, But you watch the video, see what happened to him. Because I still do things the old-fashioned way. You can punch it up with somebody. It's not assault. If you just cold cock someone out of the blue, you can get busted for assault if that happens to you. But if you have a problem with a guy and say, you know what, you and me can take this out back, and you both go and you have a gentleman's fight, even if the cops see that's called mutual combat. And I know that, and he knows that too. But when I brought that up, he chickened out big time, and he's bigger than me too. He's looking down at me. You can see him in the film. Why'd you chicken out? Were you there at night putting those posters up too? Hoping I don't see you. Yeah, I'm still coming for you guys though. Because I'm going to make another video about that. You know, you guys are going to be out of the sky. You already got kicked out of St. John's Church. How embarrassing was that? Very humiliating. Must have been it's very shameful to get kicked out of there. Where are you guys meeting now? Where are you going to meet? Somewhere in one of your houses? You had a nice place there. But because you didn't appreciate it, and you were very pushy and bossy, and Sandy didn't like the way you guys handled the situation with me and my girl, you guys got the boot. All right, well, I'm gonna make another video talking about the words you guys use in that little poster there.